Hi, I'm Jupiter. Welcome. I wanted to sit down with my Citadel Oracle and just see if anything needed to come out for the collective tonight. So I have the guide, and this is with inheritance and correction. And then I have the Alchemist, which is balance, invention, and destruction. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. I think that's all. One more. So we have the Orator for communication and confidence. So with the guide, I know this speaks of inheritance and correction, but for me the guide is someone who's guiding you forward, guiding you into some type of situation where you need to be, and maybe you don't know what path you need to take. And the Alchemist is really about creation, turning one thing into something else. And when I look at this, I always think about how what some people might see as destruction, other people might see as a new creation, making space for what comes next. Because really, when you think about alchemy, it's about taking something and pulling it down to its base element and then creating something new out of it. And the Orator is really about being comfortable speaking in front of others, having that ability to come forward, and although you might not feel confident, really taking on that role and stepping into your confidence. Let me just set these over here and see what my tarot has to say, maybe going further in. So we have the Fool, Judgment, Strength, and the Seven of Pentacles. This really looks as though there's someone who is taking on a new project, and there's almost this sense of being judged on whether you have what it takes. I really feel like when we're looking at the oracle cards in combination with this, it really feels as though you are changing. You're being guided through this path, and there's really a sense of having the strength. You are gaining the strength, or you have the strength, and you're kind of at this point where you've started out on this path and you're kind of looking at what steps have been taken. The Seven of Pentacles, this is really about looking at the work you've done to get to where you are. You're not quite where you want to be yet, and you're not quite sure when that is going to come to fruition, but you're looking at what steps you've taken to reach this point. And really looking at just what I have here, I almost feel like I might not even need to take any more cards out, because it really is telling you, you need to alchemize your life. You're being alchemized. Yeah, I just heard it's not that you need to alchemize your life, it's that your life is being alchemized. You're being guided. You're taking these steps forward and you're being judged, and you have what it takes. You know you have what it takes, but you maybe don't have the confidence, but you are gaining that confidence. You're really stepping into that confidence. And this card actually fell out when I picked up the deck. We have the Star, which is about that movement forward and the progression of moving through a healing stage. For me, the Star really is about healing along your path. Maybe you're moving into this new phase of your life and it feels a little scary, but you're healing some deep inner self. I might see what it is you're doing. Let's see if we can find what is being done here. It's a little too many. So we have the Moon. So you're really uncovering who you are and what is coming for you. And we actually have the Four of Swords reversed. So this is almost a call to take a pause here, because when you have the Four of Swords, this is about taking a rest. I think my deck is actually telling me that you have everything. You don't need anything else. So it's really saying that this is all that you're going to be given at this point. You are stepping into a new role, and you have what it takes. You have the strength. And it's definitely a new stage for you. There's definitely this sense of a very real newness and not quite knowing where you are. I almost feel like I keep seeing this this article that I had read about how when a child reaches puberty, their entire system melts down, and as they proceed through puberty, their brain almost has to reset itself and go through this whole phase of finding themselves. And I really feel like that it's the same with the butterfly. I keep seeing a chrysalis in my head too. There's the butterfly, when they're a caterpillar, they'll create this chrysalis, they'll crawl into it, and they will become liquid. And out of that melting down into this base state, they create something completely new. There really is this sense of rebirth and coming down into your base self, really going deep into this internalized healing and moving through it, and really gaining this strength that it's going to take to stand tall and speak your truth. I'm really think this is the end of the message, especially after getting the Four of Swords reversed. There's a very clear message that this is where you are, and this is where you need to stand tall and allow yourself to go through this process of alchemization and become who you were meant to be. You are a butterfly, and you are going to become this beautiful thing. And right now, it's really about focusing on where you are in your path and really doubling down and allowing yourself to stand in this process and allow the process to happen to you. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like if you did, and I hope to see you next time.